Hi, this is Lucinda Cross from Activate, and I'm on this vlogging challenge, and you can participate by going to the fan page on Facebook, Activate Me 24/7. Today's video is about how to create your first audio MP3 or CD info product from home for free. And what we'll be using is Audacity. We'll be using the software Audacity, and yes, that is free as well. So let's go and take a look how we can get this started. The first thing that I want you to do is go to audacity.sourceforge.net. audacity.sourceforge.net. I'm going to show you what the link looks like. Okay. Then you will click on the download Audacity 1.113 beta. Once you download that, the next thing that you will do is you will go into your start button, click in Audacity, or after it download, click on for it to open up right now in the folder that it's at. Your page will look similar to this. Once you get here, I want you to minimize for a minute and then go right back into your browser for royalty-free music. You can get royalty-free music and download different genres, different types of energies, different types of beats from Incompetech. I'm not saying it right. Incompetech. INCOMPETECH.com. Or you can just take a look at this link that I have at the top and copy that into your browser. Now let's go back to our Audacity. So by now, hopefully you have written up your script of what you would like to say in your audio. This software, Audacity, allows you to speak into your computer or your headset. You can edit, you can add other music. That's why we went to the royalty-free music, to add some music to spice up our audios. So these are the most important buttons here: the play, the record, the pause, the stop. These are the tools that I will be using. This is for anyone who is not too tech savvy. Anything that you have messed up, you can redo and undo, cut, copy, paste, trim, delete, and silence. Here you can import audio. That's what we'll do now after we listen to what beats we would like to listen to. So here you can click on Browse by Genre. This is in the royalty-free music. I hope you're catching up. I'm trying not to make this video too long. I picked African music. I love drum beats, and here is where you can sample and listen to them before you actually download them. So let's listen to Night Cave. It's nice. So I'm going to download Night Cave. Nice. Okay, so it's already in my computer. So what I'm going to do is save it. So you can take a look at my computer. I'm going to save it in a folder, show in folder where it's at now. So I'm going to drag it into my music folder. Close this. Now I know exactly where it's at. We can close this. We're finished with that. Let's open up our browser and let's get started. So we're going to record a sample. I'm going to show you how you do this real quick, simple, easy. Get your products out there, put a price tag on it, put them on the next table at your next seminar, conference, workshop, networking event. Give people something that they can download, or you can start to duplicate these audio CDs or use a duplication company. So this is a sample of how you can create your audio or MP3 for free from home in, I don't know how many steps. I would say 6 steps I showed you so far. So that's our recording. Now what we want to do is add in, here's some effects. If you wanted to use any effects, you can bass, boost, change pitch, change speed, change tempo, fade in, fade out. But what we will do in this video is import audio, that drum beat that I just download. We're going to find that. It was called Night Cave. Importing, and here it is right here. So now, this is the next important thing. You can add, this is the whole Night Cave audio that we've downloaded. This is the whole Night Cave audio that we've downloaded. What you can do now is you can put some of the audio in the beginning, you can put it in the middle, you can put it at the end. So here we're going to listen to our audio. We're going to mute this one so that we can hear what it sounds like. Okay, that sounds good. So now we are going to unmute this, and we're going to make this mute so that we can hear our audio that we just recorded, the sample. So this is a sample of how you can create your audio or MP3 for free from home in, I don't know how many steps. I would say 6 steps I showed you so far. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to move this over because I love the beat. I'm going to unmute, and once you know it's unmuted, it's both highlighted blue. We're going to move this over because I want that beginning intro in the audio. So make sure that this is clicked. This is your move button. It's your magnifying glass to make things look bigger. We're going to move this over a little bit here. And now we're going to go to the bottom. Okay. And now we're going to silence the rest of the music. So we go back here to pick this. This allows you to pick the point and where the music starts. So now we want to hear my voice. So what I'm doing is highlighting the part where I'm speaking on the music. See, it says Night Cave down here, and it says audio track. Audio track is what you've recorded. Night Cave is what you've just imported from the music that you want played. So I just highlighted this area, and what I'm going to do is silence that part. And this is what the complete audio would sound like. So this is a sample of how you can create your audio or MP3 for free from home in, I don't know how many steps. I would say 6 steps I showed you so far. So this is how you create your audio CD. And what you would do here is you would save it. If you wanted to add more, you can start to record again and you can add more to it. If there's a piece that you want to delete, remember, make sure that this is clicked. And so if I don't want you to hear where I messed up saying I don't know how many steps I've created, I can delete that here. How I would find out, I'd mute this and I would just play this part. And I'll show you how I delete it. So this is a sample of how you can create your audio or MP3 for free from home in, I don't know how many steps. I would say 6 steps I've showed you so far. So I'm going to stop it right there. I want to zoom in a little bit so I can see. And this is the part where I said how many steps. You just click on that. And you would click delete, or you would click cut. Okay? And that would take that piece out. I'm not going to do it here because I'm still showing you the audio. And I'm going to unmute, file, save project as. And I can save it as an Audacity project, or what I recommend is that you export it as a WAV, or you can export it as an MP3. And see, it'll show you export it as an MP3. I can put it in my music. I'll put it under a new folder, call the folder sample audio for sale. File name, MP3 from home. Save it. It's in. And we're good to go. Look forward to hearing your video.